Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of GlobalCap FX. Today, we're going to be talking about myths. We'll be talking about myths that lie within the foreign exchange market and how people perceive getting involved, getting engaged, and starting to learn. We're going to learn about myths that pertain to those topics. Before we get started, just wanted to say thank you all for whoever jumped on here to watch the video. I definitely appreciate you jumping on the watch. I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. So anytime that I post a video going forward of some content that will definitely give you some nuggets, whether it's one or a whole bunch, uh, to go towards and to go towards and help you implement those strategies and ideas that I share with you into your own trading strategy. So thank you for hitting those buttons there. To get right into it, I wanted to talk about a couple of myths. Myth number one, takes too much time. That is 100% false. When I first started foreign exchange, a little under 4 years ago, I thought it would take a whole bunch of time of my day in order to really get this going and start seeing some results. But lo and behold, I was completely wrong. And the reason why is because there are three types of traders. You have your scalpers, you have your intraday, and you have your swing traders. Now, when it comes to most people, I would assume either have kids, part-time job, full-time job, other hobbies, uh, a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend that, they would like some of your time as well. Uh, well, foreign exchange doesn't really require a sickening amount of time in order to start learning. It actually just takes, maybe an hour a day of just some practice. And when I say practice, I'm talking about, making your technical analysis on the charts. I can go over technical analysis on a different video. For all of you guys who are new to foreign exchange and don't really know much, and for those who are intermediate here, I'll be going over different aspects of foreign exchange. So I know somewhere down the line you might get something that you've never heard before, and whatever that is, feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you want to let me know where you are in this world, that would be sick. If you put it in the comments, tell me where exactly you are in the world. I'm currently in Phoenix, Arizona. I was born and raised in Oakland, California, but I've been out here for about 7 years now, going on 8. Now, back to it. Doesn't take a lot of time. Myth number two, you need a license in order to trade. That is 100% false. All you need is to register with an online broker, which all of them are usually free, and you essentially just have to go on there and verify yourself. You give them your ID, and possibly a phone bill or an electric bill, two forms of identification in order to verify who you are. And then there, you have an online brokerage account. No license needed. Boom. Myth number two, it requires too much money. False. Once you have that brokerage account registered and validated through their underwriting process, the minimum requirement for most of these online brokers is only $10, bro. Yeah, $10. So for those of you who are out there saying that it requires a lot of money, requires a lot of time, I hope that I just shut those down and put them down the drain for you, because foreign exchange marketing, not marketing, foreign exchange trading can make you as much money as you want. And if you stay committed to it, and again, commitment doesn't require 24/7, 365 uh, hours of your time. But if you stay consistent with your learning and your disciplines, this can literally make you hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars if you really stick to it. Now, going back to the entry level $10, obviously, if you're only risking 1% on one trade, you're only risking $1, chances are your reward expectations are somewhere around 3 to 5%. So you're only making $3 to 5 on a $10 account. So obviously you won't be making that much money. But if you put a couple $100 in there and you're risking 2%, 3% on a trade, now you have an opportunity to really exponentially grow that account. And as you start continue to work your day job, you'll be able to put, $100 more in the following week and just continue to grow that as you go. You know what I'm saying? So entry level, $10, bro. $10. This is $1 trillion industry per day that fluctuates through the market. Get you some. Next one. Let's see. You need to watch the charts all day. No, you do not need to watch the charts all day. And that kind of goes back to my explanation of the intraday trader. If you have a 9 to 5 job, intraday trading is what you would do. Intraday is ultimately if you were to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning before work, you looked at your charts, right? And you found a trade that you wanted to get into, just one trade, right? You put your entry. Let's say you want the market to go up. You put a stop loss line. I'll go more in depth on that in another video. But a stop loss line is ultimately an automatic marker to where if you were to risk 1% on $1,000, it'll take you out. It'll take you out at a $10 loss automatically without you even having to look at it all day. And that's the beauty of these online brokers, man, is that you can actually put a stop loss line, a take profit line, set your targets, right, and go about your freaking day. You come back 5 p.m., you're already back at work, you're about to head to the gym. Boom, you got $50 in your account on a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio that you had on the initial entry. I hope that all makes sense. If not, my email address is josh@globalcapfx.com. If you have any questions on any of the things that I'm going over, or if you'd like to leave a comment with any questions that you have, feel free. I'm all ears, and I'm ready to serve you guys, man. Foreign exchange has definitely helped me, uh, not only from a financial aspect, but also from an angle of psychology and patience, and really just the determination to learn something that no one can really ever take away from you. Uh, this industry, trading, right? It's kind of like going back into the 1930s when 90% of people had self-employed businesses. They employed themselves. They didn't work for anybody, right? And this is before the Great Recession, but there were electricians, there were plumbers, there were handyman, there were carpenters. All of those things are trades, no pun intended. But what I'm getting at is if you were to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market, that is a skill that won't be going anywhere anytime soon. The economy's not going anywhere. Currency is not going anywhere. Gold is not going anywhere. So therefore, Forex is not going anywhere. So if you were to learn this, this is something that no one can ever take away from you. So take the time to learn this and really harness the capabilities of what it can offer you. Too hard. That's the very last one. A lot of people, including myself at one point, they like to overcomplicate things, whether it's a sport, whether it's a math problem, whether it's foreign exchange. We like to overcomplicate things because we feel like that the biggest rewards require the most complex solutions, but it's actually the contrary. It's actually the opposite. The simplest solutions provide you what you need. Kobe Bryant didn't get great at doing all the advanced moves. May he rest in peace. But what he did was that he actually took the fundamental basics of basketball and became a master at them. Nobody was better than him at doing the basic stuff. Once he established the basic stuff, he was able to branch off from the basics and got a little bit better, got deeper into his tool bag. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense. Foreign exchange is the exact same thing, man. It really just comes down to understanding the basics of how things work. The toughest part is going to be the psychology, which comes with just practice. And I'll get into that psychology part of trading on a separate video. I hope you guys found some good value in this. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you guys again for liking, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next video. I appreciate you.